Hello and welcome to the Security Operations Competency. This is the second competency of course number ISC 425. In this competency, you will address important areas to consider in dealing with security incidents. These areas include incident response, security investigations, disaster recovery planning, and business continuity planning. My name is Patrick Coyle. I am a professor of information technology and information security here at Pierce College, and I've been here since 2006. Before that, I had extensive experience in the information technology field with jobs ranging from a network configuration tech all the way up to a corporate security manager. There's two objectives to this competency. The first objective is to apply security operations concepts and techniques to investigations, incident response, and patch and vulnerability management. The second objective is to apply security operations concepts and techniques to disaster recovery and business continuity planning. The textbook for our course is the official ISC Square Guide to the CISSP Common Body of Knowledge, or CBK. This textbook is available through VitalSource, and you'll find links to it throughout the competency. Some helpful hints for this or any other competency. Make sure you closely read the assigned textbook readings and competency readings. Also, don't be afraid to do a little research on your own on areas that you may need to know more about or have questions about. You're going to use these competencies in both the formative competency quizzes at the end of each objective and in the final assessment. Each objective has a formative assessment with 5 multiple choice questions of which you have to answer 4 correctly in order to move on to the next objective. When you're doing the final assessment, make sure that you download the instructions for the final assessment as well as the rubric. This will give you all of the requirements you need for the final assessment, and will also tell you how you will be graded on the final assessment. Keep these handy while you're doing it. And there's nothing worse than doing a ton of work and then finding out you're on the wrong track or you're doing the wrong thing and having to start all over again. This brings up another important point, and that's to ask questions. When you have questions, ask them immediately of your competency coach or your competency course mentor. We'd love to hear from you, and there's no bad questions that you can ask. It's better to get things right in your mind as you go through this competency rather than be off on a tangent or not know what's going on or what the material means. So be sure to ask questions whenever you have them. So it's great to have you here. Best of luck. Remember, I always say that the harder you work, the luckier you get. So buckle down, stay focused, get your work done in this competency so you can move on to your other competencies.